Kasema uko nipi jo? Hii hapa. Ndio jamaa sijui
wewe bado umesimama hapo.
Nani wewe? Mwenye bado amesimama hapa. Wewe bazinga.
Ile pale ndani.
It's ready.
Kwenda zako na makaratasi yako wewe. Jinga sana na makaratasi. Makaratasi ya kutola ndio kutola makaratasi na kuzira haya. Ndio kutola jeri bae pia gara makaratasi.
It's ready. All right, so today I've come here. I'm being told they didn't get meat. So today we are missing out. Look at that. They haven't even made it. It's around 7:30. They haven't done this. Usually they start around 6 a.m. So I'll come back tomorrow and we see whether we'll be successful or not. All right guys, so I've been trying to do a video here where I show you guys where we get our meat and how they roast it. So today is the first day I'm trying to do it, and somehow I'm being told they didn't get their meat. So if they don't get the meat in the slaughterhouse, then there is nothing happening. So it's around 7:30 a.m. Usually they start around 6 a.m. So tomorrow we'll try our luck and see whether we are successful. All right, so please stay tuned. So this is meat, fried meat. Hey, look at that. It's delicious. Oh. Look at that. So this guy is cutting. This meat is how much? 70 shillings, isn't it? 70? 70 shillings. Look at that. Sasa hapa okay, hapa kuna matumbo. Nani nyingine? Mapafu, roho. So basically these are intestines. There's lungs. There's lungs over here. Okay, this one, look at that. This is for intestines, look at that. Very delicious. So customers are giving instructions. They want it to be cut into smaller pieces. You know, look at that. Look at that. So this place, when you come very early in the morning, it's usually packed. This meat is very affordable, it's very healthy, it's very clean. They usually get it from the... Hi guys, so today morning I am sitting here in my village town. So we are going to eat meat with ugali, and if you want to decide to add a bit of tomatoes and onions, that is kachumbari, you're allowed. So basically this is where we eat this, and it's very popular and it's very delicious. So watch this video and then comment, and I'll be doing more videos such as like this one. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe. This place is usually packed. Yeah, so this is where they usually have their fire, and then this is where they cook the ugali, and then of course there's a bit of meat over there, so they should remove that meat, and then it comes here, as you can see. Look at that. So him is doing his work. Let me record him. when he's doing his work. Look at that. Some people usually very early in the morning they usually come here and they do the work. Look at that. So right now he's packing that meat. You can see there he's packing his meat over there. All right, it's ready. So he's leaving. This is ugali. You see this? Right now, today I'm a bit late, so I have to come back tomorrow very early in the morning because you see this whole sufuria, it's usually packed. You see that? So right now it's remaining a little bit. Customers have already left. So today I'm just late. All right? But tomorrow, God willing, I have to come tomorrow very early in the morning and just eat. Endelea na shughuli yako siku zui, mami. Look at that. Look at that. So, they usually get it from the slaughterhouse. So all this you see, it's very, very healthy. So what happens in the slaughterhouse is they usually sell the meat itself, but the intestine they usually sell to people who like to sell to eat this. Yeah. Yes. And it's very delicious. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Very delicious. Yes. And then now look at this. This is soup. It's very delicious. Some people usually like eating that now ugali. Sindio? Yeah. Ugali. Look at that. Nenda daddy. Look at that. Hii ni matumbo hii. Ile kule kando. Ishapifungwa. Okay. This is how it looks like in my village. If you're planning to come, so people come here, they sit and they eat from here. So I'm gonna go outside and then we're gonna show you the way we cook the meat and then how people eat. So there's lungs, there's intestines. Same mechagua again.
Balls.
Oh, balls. Okay. Some bit of their balls over here. Excuse my language. Intestines. There's lungs. So there's large intestines and there's small intestines. So here what they're doing right now, they're just choosing what they want. Then after that, it comes here. So this here, already people have chosen what they want. So they fry here under this charcoal. Down here there's charcoal. Then once it's ready, they package it like this one. So this one is already ready. It has been packaged. So the customer is gonna buy and then he pays and then he goes home. So basically this is how it is. And by the way, this is very delicious. I won't lie to you. This is a very popular way of eating. Okay? So yesterday I came here, but they were not working because one or another they were not able to get this meat. The reason why this type of meat is affordable is because when you go to the slaughterhouse, they don't want to sell this intestine. So they usually sell to business people like here. And then in our culture, or should I say in African culture, we love eating the intestines, the brains, the balls. I mean, each part of the cow, or should I say goat, it has its uses. Now that one is balls. Look at that. So he's decided he wants to eat that. So he's gonna put here, there, and then once it's ready, and then he's gonna eat it. So this one, look, he's preparing. Look at that. There. So it's gonna take like 10-20 minutes once it's ready. Now like this one, these ones are just also here 5 minutes, 10 minutes to be ready. So this one is doing his work. Look at that. Now he's doing his work. Now he's doing his work. See? There is. And then behind there we have ugali and then soup. And then behind here we have soup. Look at that. That is soup. See there? So the people prefer eating soup. There are those who like eating ugali. And then here we have ugali. So the ugali is ready. Yeah. So so basically this is how in the village we eat our famous intestines, large small intestines, famous meats. Look at this. So here there's lungs, there's intestines, there's okay, serving someone's food. Look at that. There. So that someone has ordered, so they're going to be served. You see that soup? It's very delicious, very healthy. Now there, someone's gonna eat. And then ugali is being served. There, someone is ready, has cooked. There. So someone is gonna eat ugali with the soup of the intestines over here. The reason why this food is very popular is because it's very affordable, it's very healthy, and it's richly available. So that's someone's food.
Kuna hii nyama nyingine ya ndani nyeusi nyeusi.
So there it's ready. So the one is packaging right now. The customer's already paid. It's ready. So there. Unakatiwa ile pale. Mumo nyumbani, yuko hapo nyumbani, amekuja nyumbani.
Nisahau.
Sijakusahau, yuko hapo nyumbani. Umetaja jina ya Mumo nikasema gai, nimepeza kitambo kusikia mtu akimwita hivyo. Yuko nyumbani kusema kweli. Hapo nyumbani. Na shule kidogo. So now there he's serving for customer. So like I told you, most people like to eat this with ugali. When I talk about ugali, that is the ugali. It's maize flour, staple food. There. So this is ugali. This is soup with the intestines. All these customers are waiting for the food. Then this is where they wash. So basically it's just a village makeshift. On the outside, this is where it's usually here. You come in and you're being served. So these are customers waiting.
Yangu umepeana? Si mwenyewe ninaokota nyama kama hiyo nikaeka.
Si hapa.
Nyama hii unasikia ni
Si nyama.
Yako wapi?
Nyama si.
nako ibro. Ndio maana nimeangalia hii ndio. Sawa.
Na alama
Itabidi kuweka stika pasi.
weka stika na jina yako.
Ndio waleta stika za majina. Wanazo hao wenyewe.
Bandiko nyama na stika yako.
Kampuni kwa kubwa hii tena.
So when it's ready, he cuts there. You see? That's why he cuts.
Fanya nguo nuki chakua kama hivyo na unaangalia ile yako tayari. Si angalia zile wengine simevi kuna chakula dondolo. Angalia ile yako. Angalia ile yako tayari. Kama huyu kwanza kidogo hapo lakini za kuchanganya. Huyu si tupoa huyu.
It's ready. So you order here. Once you choose, you go there and you prepare for you. Now that one is ready. It's cutting it to smaller pieces. Then once it's ready, it's gonna wrap it up. So right now they're arguing. They say it's not yet ready. If it's ready, they usually know when it's ready because these guys are returning customers. And like I said, this place is very popular. See, everybody knows what they have what they chose. Yeah? Everybody knows what they've chose. So hi guys, so today I was successful, so I was able to get the person who is concerned, the owner of this place, and he's selling. So watch this video, please don't forget to subscribe. So the reason why this type of meat is very popular in my village is because it's very nutritious. Of course, in our culture we don't throw anything away. Each and every part of a cow and even of a goat, there is use for it. The head, we use it, there is meat for it, there is also we usually conserve it, and of course if you look at the hooves, the skin, everything inside or outside the cow and the goat, there is a use for it. So the intestines, we don't throw them away. When you go to the slaughterhouse in Kenya, or should I say around Africa, we don't throw away the intestines. Why? Because we eat the intestines. You see the offals inside the cow, the goat, we don't throw them away. We usually sell them. Why? Because that is a popular food for us here in Africa or even in Kenya. So here in my village, it's very popular, it's very nutritious, and it's very affordable. So right now you can get intestines, small, large, or even of the other parts of the goat or cow or goat, like the one I've shown in the video. You can get for around 70 shillings. 70 shillings is like less than $1. And then of course you eat with ugali for breakfast. that what you've eaten, it can last you up to at night. Why? Because the food, it's so heavy, it stays in your body for a long time. That's the reason why people like eating it. And then of course, if you have a hangover, maybe you last night you went out and drink, so people like eating it because it's really it's good for the hangover. It relieves you, it gives you energy, and you're ready to start your day. So most people come here, they eat, then they go to work. So stay tuned, please subscribe to my channel and continue watching. Look at that. So this is the intestine, this is the gully. They add the lemon. Other people decide to add more pepper. You see, this is basically, he doesn't want soup. Who you append soup? So he doesn't want soup. So he just want this is nyama choma. We call it nyama choma. And then of course you go with ugali. Sasa hii, it will last him. Ukikula hivi sipaka jioni. Inashika tumbo, si ndio? Yeah, the reason why they like this is because it stays in the stomach for a long time. They eat in the morning until at night. And they've only spent like how much? 70 shillings. And then the day is over and they're able to pay their bills. No? Someone is choosing here. I don't know what type of intestines they'll choose. But by the way, there are lungs over here also. I'm seeing lungs. This one I don't know what it is. But I'm seeing lungs over here. This is lungs. So there are big, small intestines. There's lungs. And I don't know what else. Alright, so literally right now, so he's gonna sell this by when you come here around 10 a.m. everything is sold out. It's already sold out. Look at that. Ready. Look at that. So this place is very popular. When I tell you it's very popular, I mean very popular. If you come here around 6 a.m., you'll find a lot of people eating. Now you see this? This is the soup. It's ready. So he's ordering ugali for somebody.
Semaje dada, sema leo
Mambo.
Mambo na Kokarisa hapa niko kwenye gari hata haina watu kabisa.
Nasema goni ipi jo? Hii hapa.
Wewe bado umesimama hapo.
Nani huyo? Mwenye bado amesimama hapa. Wewe bazinga.
Ile bana ndani.
It's ready.
Kwenda zako na makaratasi yako wewe. Jinga sana na makaratasi. Makaratasi ya kutola ndio kutola makaratasi na kuzira haya. Nikakutola jeri bae pili ya gara makaratasi.
It's ready. right. Okay, so I'm inside here. We're going to eat. So we are eating. So he's adding salt. Then there's this lemon. Then there's ugali, and then there's chapati. Take your pick. What do you want? So for me, I'm just gonna take a bit of the ugali, just to test. And then I tested the lemon. It's very, very, very nutritious, very delicious. So there's lemon in it, there's pepper in it, and then the soup itself, it's very, very healthy. You can literally taste the meat stew of the intestines, and it's very delicious. No, I'm not kidding you. I'm very picky when it comes to eting, but it's very, very delicious, and it's very hot nicely. Right? So I'm having my ugali over here. Okay, I'm done. I like it.
Yeah.
Very delicious.
Wewe hujasoma wewe.
Seriously, it's very, very delicious. I like it. Now I understand why people like it. It's good. Quality wise, very good. So from 5 out of 5, I'll say it's 4 out of 5. Very delicious. So this is how people in my village live. It's very healthy, very nutritious, and very affordable. If you have any questions, let me know. Please subscribe to my channel. Alright, so right now it's around 9 a.m. and we are seeing the traffic has gone down a bit. So customers will come until they finish this food. Oh. So this is popular intestine, and it's very popular in my village. As you can see here, we have different types. So what you see over here, people have already ordered. And so stay tuned, and then once you do the then please don't forget to subscribe. And I'm going to show you everything how we do this. Okay? Welcome. Good, okay. Save.
Hey, ati sawa.
So you see this, they already have their owners. Already have their owners. See, the meat is about to end, finish. So ikimalizika unafunga, si ndio? You see, the meat is about to finish. Like I tell you guys, this place is very popular. People love their meat because when they cook it and it's very delicious. Look at that. Shikamoo. Shikamoo. So this is how my village looks like, huh? Village hotel. So it's just a makeshift. They just set it up. So this is how it looks like in generals. All right. So they wash utensils outside. They cook from outside here, as you can see there. And then we go inside. Inside, this is where people sit down and they eat. This is where people sit down and eat. So when it's full, usually people sit down and eat from here, okay? So you see that's where the seats are. People have already eaten and they've gone home, they've gone to work. Look at that. So I was chatting with the friends of mine over here. So they told me they love this. You see, people have already eaten and they've left their utensils, yeah? So others are coming in, as you can see. So I was talking to some of my friends and they were telling me, why they love this type of food. And they say it's very nutritious, very healthy, and it's very affordable and readily available. So what happens in the slaughterhouse is, when they slaughter the cow and the goat, they usually sell the meat. But when it comes to the inside, that is the intestine, the lard, or the small intestine, the head, the hooves, the skin, they usually sell it to the small business people, like what you see in my village, in this hotel. So what happens is, literally is, they sell it, and then now when they come here in the village, they usually sell it at affordable price. So they sell it around 70 shillings. That's like less than $1. And then once they sell it, then they come here, people eat, and they find it very nutritious. So when you eat with ugali, that is a staple food here in Kenya. It's very energetic. They get enough energy. So when they eat in the morning, most of them they'll tell you they just stay the whole day without eating anything until at night. So basically that's what happens. So this basically every single day. He works from Monday to Monday, Saturday, Sunday, and of course there are some days he doesn't work because maybe he doesn't get the intestines when he goes to the slaughterhouse. But otherwise, in a nutshell, this is where he does his business. He's able to take care of himself, he's able to take care of his family, he's able to take his kids to school, he's able to to build a house for his parents and himself. So in other words, he's able to become a productive member of society just by doing this type of business. So let me know what you think about this video. Drop your comments and I'd love to hear from you guys. All right, so I'm having conversation with myself, with you guys. Okay, so basically this is how we sit. So there's the table, there's the chair. We eat here, we talk, we laugh, we share jokes, and then we pay, and then we go home. That's basically, in a nutshell, that's what happens. So what happens between Monday to Sunday, every single day, from 6 a.m. to around 10 a.m. So he sells this food, people eat, and they go home. That's in a nutshell what happens here in my village town. If you have any question whatsoever, I'd love to hear from you guys, okay? Okay. Now, so what happens if you don't get this type of meat? Well, you go to another place. There are several places that sell this type of meat. There's another, if you cross the road where I'm seated, from where I am seated, there's another place. When you cross the road, they also sell this type of food, and it's also very popular. Behind me, there's also another place where they sell camel meat. It's also very popular. So in other words, is this type of business, it's very popular around my area. Why is it popular? Because it's very affordable. They usually sell meat around 70 shillings. And this type of meat, when you eat, it's very healthy, very nutritious. And at the same time, when you eat this type of meat, it stays in your stomach for a period of, will I say 12 hours? Yeah, because most of them, they usually tell me when they eat around 7 a.m., they can stay, they do their work up to 6 p.m., and they don't feel hungry. So that's how energetic, that's how full they become when they eat this type of food. So let me know what you think. All right, stay tuned.